Yeah, here we go. We're back in the game. Spurs is being used by Harry Kappa, attacking from left to right. He's attacking now. Harry Kappa moving in. 5-minute halves, remember, not 6 minutes like last time. So you have to do your business quickly. Kappa in Tottenham in white, and in red is Moza in red and green, representing Egypt, even though he's playing with Portugal. Moza, the Egyptian pharaoh, moving on the right wing.
And right now, this is Moza still lurking, hunting right out the gate as we start this. Remember, this is a two-legged race here. Now Moza in dangerous territory, trying to threaten Kappa. And Kappa on the other side, defending with everything he has, being forced on the back foot, and he finds his way back. He has possession.
If anyone can cause an upset here is Kappa. He's already named after the first ever Harry Tuku, the first MP, the first black MP in Kenyan history was named Harry Tuku, and his father named him after a legend. He might be the first one to beat the Egyptian champion in African soil in a competitive tournament. Let's see if it goes down here. Now, Moza attacking with the ball, holding a nice Moza with a chance to shoot here, but Kappa gets it. Kappa doing very well defensively so far.
A single night, a single spark, and the whole night could change, swinging whatever way. Right now, it's anyone's game. This is the business end of this tournament. Predictions, Barry, expectations?
I don't think there's anybody in this live stream.
Hold up. We have a chance here, shot here, coming by Moza as Barry Minor was giving his predictions. You're saying something, Barry Minor?
I don't think there's anybody in this live stream who would bet against Moza. And it's so unfortunate for Kappa fighting to make it out of the group, to only be rewarded with a fixture versus Moza.
Right now, I'll say this, 46% have rewarded themselves with a vote for Kappa.
The belief is there. Kappa has a support of 46%. The Kenyans are behind him. Moza, the Egyptians are behind him. The North Africans are behind him. The East Africans are behind him. It's now at 50%. Here we go now. Chance here. A chance here to score here. Moza! Saved by Kappa, the keeper movement. He went for the near post and so opposed the far post. But the keeper movement from Kappa saving him. Kappa has never been in such a competition before. Against such odds, against such stakes, Kappa's defend! Moza hits the post again! Moza attacking but can't seem to get through Kappa, living on a prayer. Moza again, third time's a charm. He keeps knocking and he gets his goal. The Egyptian pharaoh ahead, 1-0, as he takes a sip to enjoy his goal.
Right now, that doesn't seem like a race of who wants it more, but who takes it now. Look at that replay, run us through.
There's nothing really which we need to run through. It was just Moza completely dominant, waiting him out, waiting for his opportunity, and as soon as the ball was in the box, it was guaranteed to be a goal.
3 chances that he didn't get into, but the last one placed it again like a baby on a couch, slowly, gently, like a head on the pillow. Here we go now. Kappa attacking, trying to get back to the game. A miss pass by Kappa to the dangerous Moza on the counter-attack. Moza, woo! Around the world, Moza, cooking, Moza, passing, Moza!
Wow! Complete annihilation. Every second has been borrowed, every mistake unforgivable. Right now he has capitalized completely.
Gets the ball on the counter-attack, runs it, then look at the dribble. Pass it to Ronaldo there to the box, and power to the left-hand side of the goalkeeper. 2-0.
I think this might be the first game we'll see Moza enjoying himself, displaying that he has the ability to skill.
Brother, you at the back. We've seen Moza enjoying himself. We have seen Mada here. But Harry Tuku might come back. It's started over. And the worst thing for Harry Tuku is if it gets ugly, it's a two-legged affair now. Not like the other ones who conceded 5 goals. Moza again, attacking Moza. 3-0. 3-0 for Moza.
I'm sorry, this is a statement. This is a straight-up statement. How do you go 3-0 in less than 20 minutes?
28 minutes in. 1 goal per 10 minutes.
He has a message.
This game has seen the second highest goals per capita, with the 8-3 being one of the highest goals per capita.
Mr. Lawyer, you appear to be a statistician. You're giving us demographics of goals per capita.
Yes, I do. Here we go again.
That was not just instinct, that was destiny taking root right now. And now Kappa trying to make his statement or at least register his presence. Not this time, goes wide.
For the people saying Kappa should not use pass, the teams are 95 rated. They are 95 rated. He has his technique, but my guy, he's going out against the best player in Africa, Moza. Moza rotating. Moza playing the game. Moza turning. Moza, a chance to shoot for Moza. Gets the ball in a good position. Moza turning. Finding the right position here. Taking care of the ball. Like it's a baby at the back. Moza, the chance to shoot.
I mean, that's what he
Kitchen Gio slices it down to the bottom corner yet again. The keeper just stood up. 4-0 in the first half of 4. Because remember, there's a return leg.
My goodness, I mean, that's what he does. Out of nowhere, out of nothing, into something immediately.
This is a bloodbath. I think the keeper there dived for participation. He had no hope. Barry Miner is a bit scared. Why are you hiding under the table, Barry? Are you okay, brother?
Now I'm sure I'm like everyone gathered in this arena, and we are shell-shocked. We are afraid of Moza and what he can do if he gets his hands on me.
Wow.
My goodness.
A mistake from Kappa.
Oh my God.
And now it's 5.
It is an actual bloodbath. We are watching an actual bloodbath. Does this seem legal to be looking at? Honestly.
He had a mispass to the goalkeeper right there. It was intercepted for 5. You can't make mistakes at this level. 1 for every finger on your hand. The director is from Kenya. He's saying they're killing our boy.
Look how they have massacred my boy.
My boy! Going for a 6 in the first half is Moza. Moza going for number 6. Woo! Remember, we're here for 2 legs. Moza. Going for, I can't believe I'm saying this, for the 6th goal in the first half. But guys, let me tell you something. It's not yet over. Harry Kappa maybe can come back, Eugene. It's not yet over until the plus 86. And Eugene, you have not sung.
I have sung.
You have not sung.
I am singing.
Give us a number then.
I'm sorry, I'm singing right now.
Give us a number.
I don't understand what's happening. I'm shell shocked. Exactly what Barry's words were. I'm shell shocked. I'm stunned. I don't believe this. What?
Look at him looking straight into the camera. I'm scared, man. Yo, director, director, man. Director.
You got to smile. You got to smile out of the danger, man.
The kids on the street, that man is scary. Don't put his face right there. He just scored 5 goals in 1 half against the top 4 in Africa, man. That guy is scary. That's a boogeyman right there. That's the boogeyman.
And this is Moza once more on the opening of the second half, trying to add to the complete and utter annihilation of the Kenyans. The East Africans stunned. No response on the pitch or in chat, and now Moza adding to add insult to injury, and then the kitchen sink, and here we go, and rolled it in. Even Moza's fans think, oh my God, he's dead already, stop.
I'm not even kidding. That's what people are saying on chat. Just stop. Just stop. It's over.
Nah, but what I like about Moza is the professionalism that even with such a scoreline, he still retains the composure. He still baits out. He waits for the keeper movement and takes his goal.
Yo, there's somebody called Kevin Q from Kenya saying, "Give me 90. The game is 90 minutes. Relax."
Give me 90.
Bro, there's goal number 7
and there's
coming
2
here.
legs.
Offside here.
The fact that there's 2 legs is what leaves so much.
Oh wow.
So much to be feared. So much to be feared. And oh my goodness, here we go again. Moza attempting once more. At this point, this man is toying with his food, playing ring around of roses. Who gets the poses? He's still in dangerous territory. Passes back to him. 3-way circle. A game of keep away against Kappa, who finally manages to cap the ball. But can he hold the line? No, out for a throw-in.
Comments from Nigeria saying Kappa don't collect. Their match fixing allegations have been redeemed. The chat is alive and active.
Now Kappa trying to find at least 1 goal. In Kenya we say Ibao ya machozi, a goal for just to soothe the tears, because right now this is tears aplenty. And now this is Ex-Moser to
Ken-
add to the tally.
In Kenya, you have a saying that might be appropriate right now. It's called, when you hesitate, it's called kusita sita, which is 6-6. Next Moser with 6 goals. Haja sita sita. Kappa with the participation trophy so far. But he gets $500. $500, and you people laughing in the comments are laughing with zero ball. $500 is what is important here.
Right now, this is
And he
Kappa
might
once
come
more.
back. He's the second leg. He might score 7.
Yeah, there's a second leg, but he has to be completely dominant. Barry, thoughts? Because
I mean,
analysis.
despite giving the possibility, we need to also be a bit realistic. There has been no signs whatsoever, not just from Kappa. It's
Wait,
from,
this is might be the okay.
it's
The-
from
the sign is
Moaz himself that there's been no chance he let such a lead go. Throughout the whole day, he's shown dominance, composure.
Ex-Moser going for the cross here. Kappa equal to it. This is the first time we've gone for 20 minutes without a goal in this match. The Kenyans are pleased. The worst part is the Kenyans are being slaughtered by a team wearing Kenyan colors, red, white, green, and black. And all they can do is at home is just watch and comment.
Again, it's Ex-Moser still adding insult to injury. This man, this legend, absolutely slaughtering through the Kenyan. Kappa, unable to respond 75 minutes in to this first leg. It's not looking good. As we move forward, back, loses possession, a sloppy pass there. Now it's to Ex-Moser to completely punish. He might finish it through, and that pass, sloppy as it was, Kappa should be grateful he managed to intercept that, honestly. That was...
We have an announcement coming in from the director. Kenyans are being asked to stop watching from under the curtain, from behind the curtain or behind the TV, please. Number 7! The keeper was out of position.
Yeah, that reverse.
They reverse to take, because the couple was with the keeper and they just reverse it, and then he scored number 7. Kenyans, please, your urge, please. Stop watching the game from under the table, please.
I think we've reached a point where we need to start looking at positives, the silver lining.
It's $500.
$500.
Top 4 in Africa.
Top 4 in Africa.
Number 1 in Kenya.
Number 1 in Kenya.
Good hairline.
Good hairline.
Life is good for the brother.
Amen.
He's good
He's
for the
experienced what it's like. He's seen. He's seen.
He's gonna get better.
Yeah, Kappa has
Hey,
ambitions.
yo, stop looking at us, man. Next Moser keeps looking at us, man. Stop, you're scaring the kids, Moser.
It's the
We
fact
have-
that the guy has the time to respond.
We
He's
have
calm,
FC
he's
26
collected.
coming up.
I mean, this is the last go around for FC 25. FC 26 comes up in shortly, and
Kappa had revenge for Kappa. I think he has a target, and that's the advantage when you're striving, when you have something that you're chasing. So throughout the whole season, we expect Kappa to be chasing Ex-Moser.
Also, shout out to Kappa for the competitive spirit.
yes.
He might be down, but he's not out. He's still competing, man. At this point, it's also professionalism. Remember, if you forfeit, it's a ban, and it might affect your future chances in other tournaments. So he's still competing. You might have lost, but you can win something. You can learn some new techniques in the game. It's still an experiment in learning how to play the game and how to play against players of this experience. And remember, exposure, while it might not be good for payment, it's amazing for a tournament like this. It makes you get better and better.
Someone says he has all his money on Kappa. Well, I don't know what to make of that.
That's
investment.
mental illness. We can see a clear sign.
At this point, this is again Ex-Moser looking to punish further, and with a cutback, even when he didn't need to, goes through into dangerous territory. Will he find his mark? Probably will. He does. Still lacking hunting. It's a pick and choose game at this point. Kappa holds it, but barely holds it anymore. Still to Kappa, but can we trust him to hold the line now? A clean sheet is exactly what this is looking like as we come to 90 minutes. 7-0.
7-0 so far. It's a massacre.
8.
Update 8-0 so far. It's still a massacre. We have not witnessed violence at this level.
How would he? What is inspiring the man to keep going?
Right now, this is it. The second leg begins. 8 goals in the first leg. Kappa suffering heavy losses. Remember, the roles have traded, but the teams remain the same in this leg. The teams remain the same. Kappa holding Tottenham.
Here we go now.
Portugal falls for ex-Moza.
Moza on attack now. I think we might see a better game from Kappa. We might even see a slim win, right? I think Kappa in the first game was just, sometimes in after 25 you just lose your composure. I think now we might see more composure from Kappa.
Yeah, you can have a bad day at the office.
Yeah, because even the best lose by big margins. It's not a case of skill. It's just a case of maybe sometimes just you just start off with the wrong foot. You know?
Right now, this is Kappa surging forward to try and register his place in this semi-final. He fell on a clean sheet in the first leg, 8 goals behind. Now he's trying to find his way back. He loses possession back to ex-Moza, who still breaks away. Somehow cuts it back heavily, and with a chance, he's going to shoot, but Kappa recovers.
Every single attack is deadly from ex-Moza, moving dangerously, like a shark in blood-infested waters, like a crocodile on the shore, just waiting for his moment to attack. He might look slow, but on attack like this, deadly.
It's still ex-Moza. Remember, this is still counting for 2 legs. The total of these goals could be devastating, honestly, reputation.
Do you reckon we see a double-digit scoreline?
Hey man, positivity. Positivity.
But you know, I think ex-Moza is a consummate professional.
Kappa here
Quite
might get
clearly.
a chance to score here. Kappa trying to attack here to get a goal here. Trivella! Kappa is back in this. Finally, a good shot coming from Kappa. He's attacking now. Fantastic play by them.
Right now, it's still Kappa once more, still to find his way back. And for ex-Moza, who takes possession at this point, a battle with himself at the midfield, and a long pass, a long ball that's accurate and staggering as he tries to go at the goal. But the Kappa defense still working and overclocked. Now to send it forward, try and respond. Barry, anything from Kappa this time? He seems to have found his form, a bit of confidence for himself.
Yeah, take a risk.
Trivella again.
At least he can also hear, so that he tells us back home that he got a win, for a halftime win versus ex-Moza, or he can even push for the game. He's a true professional. No point.
Oh, finally, there it is, there it is. A Kappa goal as the leg registers a Kenyan presence.
Comeback is on. The comeback is on. Kappa now only 9 goals away from a victory. So 7 goals away from a victory. He might actually do this. Kappa attacking here. Kappa might get the second goal here. Kappa, the fans are greatly behind him here.
Ribil just said the comeback is on. I will hold those words for later. Now, this is Kappa once more into the breach once more, finding his way into dangerous territory. Kappa once more again tries to get it through it, falls through the wrong legs. Now for ex-Moza to capitalize. It's no longer a clean sheet in this half. This leg, he's in the lead. The Kenyan takes the lead, but overall, we still remember 8-0. Now it's ex-Moza again to try and level the legs, and there it is, what we were expecting. Ex-Moza doing ex-Moza things.
The comeback is no longer on. The comeback is no longer on, unfortunately. But Kappa can still win this for Africa, and from East Africa at least. North Africa ahead 9 goals to 1.
You know, one thing I'm very grateful for is that John Ribia is not good at this game.
Yes.
Otherwise, if we were seeing the man on this stage and he had ex-Moza's ability, I think he's the sort of chap who would use Egypt as his team just to disrespect his opponents. So we're very glad that we have a true beacon of professionalism in ex-Moza coming in, doing his business, and not shaming his
You're
opponents.
saying I'm not a professional.
Yeah.
No, you are not.
I don't understand why you're wearing a suit and you're a bargain bin criminal.
And right now, this is ex-Moza versus Kappa. Again, Kappa wins that little battle, finds his way into ex-Moza's half. Goes straight at goal, but straight in the hands of the keeper. Costa catches, and now off the restart, a bit of a mistake, and Kappa will capitalize.
Kappa right back in it. Showing his stature. Showing that he can win. Kappa, fantastic. You did your thing.
I think we've seen both players making such mistakes. The difference is the impact of ex-Moza's mistake with the keeper and giving out the ball versus when Kappa did it.
This is still ex-Moza now to try and level things. Level things, will it mean anything? He's still already in the league in the first leg, 8-0 from the first leg. To try and level it all again, but rolls it straight into the hands of Foster, who catches. Now to try and find Kappa again. I say try and find because the rate at which Kappa has been losing possession is also equally staggering.
I mean, it's just the press and the predictability in which, like, the man Moza is trying to make his move. Like, Moza is predicting his passes perfectly. I guess it's just experience where you think somebody just making the right read every single time, and that just comes with experience. That's just an extra instinct that you have when you're playing at this level.
It's training, that's skill, it's not just experience. He's a man who has put in the hours and his brain is working at revs per minute higher than Kappa, unfortunately.
I also remember esports is a talent. You also have the natural ability, so people are just more naturally inclined. So when you say esports, people are saying, oh, video gaming. No, some people are just better at things and they're more naturally inclined. And when they have that natural inclination and they will mix it with disciplined efforts, you get this. A grand finals, a chance to win a lot of money here in Kigali, Rwanda. But in the case of our champion so far, Moza, you get complete and total domination over your opponents.
If you're just joining us, the first leg ended with an obliterating victory from Moza of Egypt, 8-0. 8-0, you heard that right on that leg.
I like how the second leg is going. If Kappa can win this, even though he's losing with a big margin, he can say at least I won the second game. And saying you beat Moza, who so far is undefeated in this tournament, it's a big thing.
Yes.
So it's not a small feat what he's doing. Getting a W against Moza is a big achievement.
He's already gotten a W in the first half.
Here we go.
Big, that's a big statement.
Here you go, Capo, the chance. Is it a penalty? Yes, it is. Capo, the chance to go 3-1 up, dominating this game so far. This leg, I believe. He scores it. 3-1, 2-goal cushion. The goal now stands at 9-3.
9-3 is where the aggregate stands in totality. And right now, Kappa in the lead in this particular game. You were right. You were right. You were right, Ribia. He can take this victory and could mean something for him even if he can't take the series. And now still Kappa defending with everything he has in this second half of the game.
Moza had a chance here, but the Onono was cut by the goalkeeper now. Kappa on attack here. Kappa trying to go goal number 4. Kappa here. Gets the ball here. Aerial through. Will it work? Almost a good read by Moza right there. He read the red.
You could see Moza is already triggering his team press. He doesn't want to let Kappa just have a free.
Now Moza on attack here. A cut back here. 3 goals to 2. Is that onside? Yes, it is onside. 3 goals to 2. Kappa defending a slim lead here. In terms of aggregates, double digits we are in. 10-3.
Moza doesn't want the Kenyans to celebrate a single thing tonight.
No, not one thing. Not one. He's going to take it all, brick by brick. And now Kappa to try and take this one for himself, to mean something for himself, not for the series anymore. That might be gone. 60 minutes in for Trivella, and not this time over the bar.
Tries to place it to the top corner, but does not work out for Kappa. He's still pushing. The game is still afoot here. A chance here for 3-3 for Mr. Moza. But Kappa now on attack. Counter attack by Kappa. Trying to get a good chance here to score. Gets the ball in.
He's triggered a run.
Way better from Kappa in this second game. You wish he's had another game like this. Just a game of composure, man.
I don't know. I think we can't look at this game in isolation, unfortunately, and say that Kappa should have played, because despite Moza being as professional as he is, he looks like he's taken his foot off the gas for this game.
Really?
I don't know, man. Moza is competing. He's a professional. He doesn't want to lose.
You know what they say, that even your subconscious, that your ego and your super ego can still operate over your conscious mind. So despite him, I'm sure he knows that he has a final coming up. He's pacing himself. Despite being a professional, it might not even be happening according to his wishes.
This is still now Moza who just got possession from Kappa, snatching the ball in a bit of a tussle there, 1v1 that Kappa loses. Now to trying to find another goal to level things in this particular game. But Kappa takes it back, trying to extend his lead and give himself a cushion and something to walk away, at least patting himself on the shoulder with. Can he get the ball there in time? No, not this time. Rolled a bit too far. Costa catches. Back for Moza. Downstream. Bit of a chip. Will catch to add to the tally. Will it be a goal? It will be a literal walk-in.
Ex-Moser got the ball on the turn, turned it on his chest, found the right pass. All side up 3-3 this game on aggregate. 11-3. Difference of 8 goals.
It looks like Ex-Moser is picking his opportunity. Maybe he must have heard us. You know, he's been giving us the looks throughout the whole stream. So I think he didn't like when I said that he's taken his foot off the gas. And he's shown that he's all gas, no brakes.
A chance to score 4-3 for Ex-Moser. Gets the ball. Passing to a good position.
Wow.
Ex-Moser takes control of the game yet again.
Barry, that was just for you.
Coming back from behind. 4-3.
That's dedicated to the Kenyans. And unfortunately, it looks like a silver lining will not be a one-legged win over Ex-Moser.
Shout out to Noor Elden Hatem saying, let's go Moser from Egypt. Here we go again.
Moser taking the lead for the first time in this second leg. Of course, he dominated in the first leg and then some. Clean sheet of 8-0. Now he takes the lead 4-3 in the series. He, of course, holds the Portugal shirt in red. On the Tottenham side, that will be Kappa, the Kenyan, the East African, suffering heavy losses in the first leg. This time, he started off quite well, rather well. Barry says Moser took his foot off the gas. Moser then responded in kind and taken the lead now.
Yeah, I think he's vindicated my observation. So
chance for Harry here, low cross. Gets the ball in, 4-4. Going out like a king here, going out with the guard on his mouth right there, going out, holding his head high. He lost the first over in the second and he made some changes and managed to get for a win here. He might lose on a win here. He might win 5-4. The whole difference only being a factor. Fantastic play right here, and he gets it. 5-4. Showing a little too late, but showing up nonetheless. Kappa 5, Ex-Moser 4. He makes a statement that he's one of the best in Africa too, and he's one to develop, one of the players to watch out for in the coming years. Ball cleared out. The scoreline in the first game 8-0, scoreline in the second game 5-4. Total aggregate comes to 13-4 in favor of Ex-Moser.
it's 12-5.
12-5. 12-5? 12-4.
Anyway, guys, does anyone feel like they got the wind knocked out of them right now?
And here we go. I think the game is afoot. The game is already live from Ex-Moser, for Axum versus Zaid.
And we can
Zaid
see
in
Zaid
Portugal in red and green, and Axum in France in black, in blue and white. The game is afoot now. Axum attack on the right wing. Axum moving the ball nicely. Axum trying to get the ball in. A small pause that changed a few things here. The referee's been called up, and now they're back. Axum on attack. Axum. 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 Moving. With the ball nicely, Axum. Who will draw first blood? Axum on attack here. Axum recycling nicely, taking his time. It's 2 legs here in the semi-finals and 2 legs in the finals. Axum moving.
Right now, Axum, remember if you just joined us, Axum of Uganda flying the French colors of blue, while Zaida from South Africa will be walking, towing the line with the Gladiators from Portugal.
I think post-game you need to also ask Zaid about Portugal. What meeting did these giants have that they've decided Portugal?
What did this man just say? This is his first time using it, yes?
Yeah.
It was, and it's also arguably Zaid's first time using it.
So it's just an experiment for these two, isn't it?
I'd like to see Zaid using South Africa.
The chat is spammed with Ugandan flags all over. Here we go, Axum, an attack for good reason. Axum is the giant killer today. He's won some fantastic matches, but what a reception and interception are coming in right there. Zaid now on attack. Zaid
still surging and hunting with the Ronaldo. Joao Neves receives the ball. This is Zaid from Goliath gaining the South African with a chance, and he goes for it and claims first blood.
Immediately with his first shot, an incisive pass to break the ranks of the Ugandan champion. And Zaid gets his first goal. 1-0 in favor. Look at that pass. Perfectly in between. And Rafael Lefao, fantastic goal. Second, Axum now on attack now. Trying to get something in from kickoff, trying to get the ball back in, 1-1. I think it's the first time we're seeing Axum go behind. He went behind again in the game as Harry Kappa. But I think Zaid is a higher level opponent right now.
Bold call. Bold call.
Here we go again,
Very
Zaid.
bold call.
Zaid. Portugal seems to be the missing link.
Now you must ask them. You must ask Zaid, what is the coincidence with Portugal?
Yes, that question has to be asked. What's happening with Portugal? What do they know that we don't? And now, this is Axum to respond, searching for the Ugandan with purpose, but it's fended off successfully by Zaid.
He had a good first dribble there, but the shot was blocked because of the recovery by
Oh,
Zaid. And
Lord.
now Zaid, the man who scored his first goal, Rafael around the world. A shot, oh, cooking here. Gets the ball in a good position, shoots. Block right there. Fantastic dribbling by Zaid, trying to find the right way. He's cutting in. A little bit Iron Robin-esque in that cutting. It was really nice to watch.
Yes, nice to watch that was. And right now it's still now falling for Axum. Still on his half. No actual threat so far. Go on, Barry.
I
Now
think
it's still Axum. Hold on,
Axum
sorry,
pulling
still
off.
Axum.
Yeah,
Right now with a chance! But nothing but net on the side.
A corner,
And,
it's a
it's
corner coming.
yeah.
Axum, the corner here, trying to get a goal here. Remember this matchup of South Africa versus Uganda happened in Chan, and Uganda managed to get a 3-3 draw in the last 2 minutes.
Yes.
So history might repeat itself.
And what are you going to say, Barry?
unfortunately a draw is of no consequence. I was saying earlier that
Here we go again. Axum have to defend. Zaid gets the goal, and you can see what it means to him.
at least we saw Zaid
The
celebrating.
inside-
At least we saw him celebrating. I like to see the players celebrating.
Incisive pass with the goal. He celebrates because you know how hard it's been to make it so far. Look at the incisive pass again. Perfectly timed. The power shot to the middle of the net. Fantastic goal right there. Zaid 2. Axum 0. South Africa 2. Uganda 0.
Right now, again off the restart, Axum finding himself in a precarious position. He feels he might be lucky. Hold on, he has a chance here. Oh my goodness!
Yeah, there's that first saying, I'm calling a roulette around the world. A roulette is just going round. A roulette is just friends
In
for
fact,
going
that,
round.
that is
Around
what
the
I
world is
wanted
around the
to say,
world.
that everyone appreciates a nice hit roulette. Even John Ribier, that's a skill move which has
It's
been...
the same thing, right?
No,
I'm
no.
a bit older. Trivela clock coming in for Axum. Will Benny go in? The rebound? No, it does not.
Ribier, you've spent the whole day clarifying the pronunciation of Zaria court. So you
It's
need
the
to
same
call the
thing.
skill move appropriately.
Well done, Barry.
First of all, it's roulette, not even roulette. So you put in the T. But
No,
it's
no,
okay.
no, that's the English language.
Right now, this is Axum again trying to look for that response. That man will not go quietly. He still has a second leg to redeem himself. But still, this first one isn't over. And we're not even in the first half of it. 36 minutes in, the score is 2-0 in favor of the South African. So right now, Zaid April cruising on cloud 9.
Third over is still only 2-0. Remember, the game can turn at any point in time here. Axum is still in this competition. It's a two-legged affair. Axum now attacking. Axum gets the ball in a nice interplay. 1-2. A chance to shoot here?
Whoa,
Yes,
whoa.
yes, he do. He had a chance to go in and shoot, but he over-dribbled. There is expecting more from the defense. Sometimes you just have to be more direct, it seems.
Nah, I mean, you see a Magidi spin cancel, you have to enjoy the game. It's a high-level skill move to pull off.
Now Zaid now on attack through the wing now, very dangerous. Rotating the ball, he might have the last kick of the game, or last kick of the half at least. Gets the ball to a turn here, a chance to shoot. Chance again over dribbling being the cause of the demise yet again. Axum now, a chance to have the last shot of the half. Holding it, waiting for his people to come in, waiting for the rally to come. Gets the ball in, now time is almost up now. Axum, he has to make a move, now for this half. Axum doesn't get it done, first half ends 2-0 in favor of South Africa. Zaid. Uganda 0 so far in the semi-final.
Now, I usually say the halftime whistle comes as some sort of relief, but at this point, I can't tell for who. Because on this side, Zaid seemed to be in proper control. For Axum, feels like he has a goal in him. Feels like something is coming.
Yeah, he's attacking quite well. In fact, it's been unfortunate. His defense is what's seemingly letting him down, because he's been picked out, just Zaid triggering and figuring out where to find a wing with a left back or a right back who's out of position.
Again, if you're just joining us, Axam in the blue shirts for France. Zaid April, the South African, in the red shirts for Portugal.
Axam was going for the long through, but the keeper came and saved it with a diving header. Barely making it on time before Axam right there. Now Zaid in attack. Zaid, very dangerous with his incisive passes now. On down we go now. A nice pass coming in. Axam finding the Belp in a good position. Driving forward now. More direct his approach. Fantastic turn here. Going for the shots. Doesn't work out. Gets the rebound. Who scores? Is it offside? Might be offside. Is it a goal? Offside. Oh, is it a goal? Yeah, it's offside. It's offside.
Okay, and after restart we go and a breakaway, this time for Zaid to try and make it 3, extend his lead in this series. A series because it's a two-legged one, and now bring around the roses around 2 defenders, cuts it back on the outskirts, dangerous territory, but loses possession back to Axam.
Here we go again now. Axam moving the ball nicely. Axam trying to be in position to be in the final. Anything will do now, even a goal. Something just keep the game close. That in the second leg doesn't have a mountain to climb. Axam triggering some runs that look like dangerous offensive options, but again read very, very well on the dangerous April. Zaid.
Now Zaid passing it back to Vitinha. Kamavinga does intercept for Axam, and now with a chance. Can he get there? He might, but don't capitalize. Oh, okay.
Offside yet again.
There.
The ball roll of the keeper worked out. He was triggering the shot, but just barely offside. The offside trap by Zaid is working perfectly. It's a bit dangerous though. If Axam gets it right, he might be back in the game.
That's a very dangerous high line to set, honestly. But still, it seems to have worked in his favor for that moment. Not able to capitalize at this point. So far, Axam has not registered his presence in this semi-final. But this is only the first leg. 68 minutes in. Plenty of time to play, plenty of time to recover. We move forward. Axam now in dangerous territory, but no blues to support. Finally, they get there. Can he carry? Oh my goodness! 2-1.
Might be the best goal of the tournament. Axam got a roulette into a cutback, into a power shot near post. Look at that, roulette, cutback, power shot in the near post. Fantastic goal. Are you happy I said roulette?
Yeah, very happy. We're very happy. And
he went around the walls.
I'm sure there's somebody in the chat who's also as happy as we are here. And there's a bunch of Ugandans. In fact, I'd really wish to listen to the Ugandans. They've come as quite a contingency.
Yeah,
here we go again.
Yes. And now they've come their way to support their player. Axam has registered his presence and given them the momentum, the voice they need. Can he find his way back? He might. It starts here. 74 minutes, plenty of time to be played. He needs to calm down. He just lost possession on a very sloppy
He has support on ground, but on chat, my goodness. The Ugandan flag is all over. It's being spammed like crazy. Axam now on attack. Gets a good opportunity here. Chance for through ball. Yes, he sees it. All the way to the right wing with Dembele. Here we go. Turning here. Finds the right pass. Will he shoot it? Yes, he will. Oh! He's back in it. 2-2. The Ugandans are going crazy.
What an uproar. What a response.
Are going crazy.
Axam is feeding off the crowd.
Axam doing the impossible here.
And look at
all the pressure. Look at the crowd.
Okay, look, listen to what it sounds. Listen to what that sounds like. The remaining East African getting the whole crowd support at this point. He's holding the Goliath gaming player to the metal. He's testing him to the full point, to the extent that he can. And now with a chance, sends it back to the keeper. Going to play from behind, a bit risky, a bit mixy from Axam, but he can afford to this time. He's leveled things. We're back where we started. This is the first leg, remember that. A second leg yet to be played. Plenty of ball football to be played so far.
Axam has to defend now, because Zaid is on attack. Zaid now on attack, holding the ball. If he loses now, this one might be detrimental. Zaid getting the ball in a good position, but Axum wins it. Axum now on attack. Axum goes to the aerial through quickly, trying to bait out that front high line by Mr. Zaid.
Still, now to Zaid. Still, who loses possession. Axum confidently taking it this time. He seems to have found his momentum, the East African, feeding off the crowd's energy, feeding and then some across. Can he meet its target? Not this time. A blue shirt not there to receive. The red, grateful for Zaid. Now to capitalize, he breaks away. He's going to punish that mistake, and he goes long, but somehow sends it completely wide.
That's that precision shooting, man.
Precision shooting being his Achilles heel.
I'm stunned as to how close this semi-final is currently. Nobody counted Axum except the Ugandans themselves. They've been spamming chat. They've been completely overwhelming the YouTube chat. And as we get into the second leg, if you just joined us, this is Portugal versus France. This is Axum versus Zaid.
Oh my God, Axum is already behind.
What do you mean?
Axum is already behind. We missed the action. South Africa already up 1-0. Here we go now. Back in the action go. Now Axum now down 3-2 in aggregate. Uganda down 3-2. Axum trying to Chivala here. South Africa up 3. Whoever wins goes to the final. Axum! 3-3! What a game we have on our hands! You can't separate them like peanut butter and jelly on a toast or a sandwich.
Hold on. Okay, Axum heard we hadn't seen the goal and he decided to level things. Okay, let's start where we started, and here we're going. Here we go again.
Axum
We're back where we
he
started.
wants to reset the fixture.
Yes, let's reset the fixture. Let's start right. And this is Zaid now trying to find that, we'll call it the first goal of this game, because now Axum defending with everything he has. And
Hold
now
on,
of a foul.
let me get a sense of the crowd. Yo, Uganda, oi! South Africa, oi! Here we go. We have fans from both countries here. Now, Uganda has to defend because South Africa is on attack. April. Defended well by Axum, and now Axum gets the ball. A big mistake coming in from Zaid. Zaid, April makes a mistake, and now Axum on attack. Losing the ball in your own half is never the plan. Never the plan. But Zaid takes care of business. He gets the ball right back.
Right now it's back to Zaid still, holding steady, trying to recover from this, and Axum takes it right back from him, rather too easily, if I may say so myself. And now Axum looking to capitalize, take the lead for the first time. The crowd urges him to shoot. He doesn't have space to do so. Zaid takes back possession of the ball, and now to send it downstream to break every Ugandan heart.
Zaid knows going to figure such a barrage of Ugandan fans. Feels like Axum is playing at home now. Axum, great defense from a Zaid attack right now. Axum has all the momentum, all the fans here, and the amazing arena here in Kigali, Rwanda now. Axum, a chance to shoot it. Axum dribbling at the edge, but taken out there by Zaid.
Right now, still Zaid's ball, as it's a complete and utter back and forth, and Zaid finds the chip. Now to break away, will the blue wall hold steady, and now the keeper dives the right way, coming in clutch at the right moment.
Action-packed is this, the Sportsbiz Africa Esports Cup. This is what the fans want to watch. The chat is going crazy. Uganda versus South Africa. Now South Africa on attack. Zaid, April on attack. Zaid on the wing. Cut back time. Yes, we do. Recycle time. Trying to get the ball in. Zaid on the edge here. Chance to shoot for Zaid.
Not
Nice
happening.
tackle.
Access denied. Access denied. The Ugandan, wise to his act. He read the script. He knows better. He's learned from his mistakes. Clearly, has now surging forward, striding with purpose. He's hunting, prowling. This man is undeterred as he goes into dangerous territory, but not this time. Zaid also has read the script and has something to say. The Goliath gaming player for the South African side, waving that flag with a chance to shoot, but Axum has said no.
What a tackle! But that was excellent player locking by Zaid. Fast and through ball. I think actually prior to the media day, we saw the launch with the promo video with the Stormzy song. This is clean. I think that song should be for this semi-final. This is clean.
Hold up, attack here coming from South Africa.
Look at
a
that.
chance here.
The Lacroqueta shot.
A chance here to win here. A chance to get the third goal, fourth goal. He shoots it and he scores. 4-3 on aggregate. Zaid, look at him. Look at the stress, the relief on his face. Look at his coach. Look at his coach just shouting here. Into the final, he might be in. It's still hot right now. He's still young. We've seen the comebacks in this game. 4-3. The game is hot, bro. The game is hot. South Africa with the second lead now. Axum has to come back.
Clearly,
This
Uganda has
is
something to say.
clean.
This is clean indeed. Clean
Absolutely.
play, clean work on FC25. Their last go around on this particular title. As we run this through a semi-final, if ever we saw one, a semi-final worth its name. South Africa faces off against the only remaining East African side. Uganda has Axum to thank to stay in the fight. And now with a chance, he's going to find his way through. Nobody to support. Back to Zaid.
Axum wins the ball back. Zaid gets it. Zaid, a chance fairly to put some margin between him and Axum now. Trying to get some cushion, trying to get like at least a 2-goal cushion so that he can breathe easily. Holding the ball, controlling the game, controlling the midfield. Zaid moving the ball. Into the left wing we go. Cut back into the box. A chance to shoot. Zaid! Blocked in the last minute right there. Great defensive action by Axum. Now Axum on the counter-attack. Axum on the wing there. Will he manage to get the ball? Not doing too much right there. Trying to get the ball back. He wins it. He wins in a good position. It's time to turn. Gets in a good ball in the box. Cutting it in. Zaid is equal to it. No, he gets the ball again. Axum! Almost gets the goal in.
That was ice.
That is resistance, raw and unyielding from Zaid April. Unrelenting on this side, unwilling to give an inch at this point. He just took back his lead. He can't afford to lose it. And now to try and break away.
If you want to know this pressure, Zaid is clearing the ball.
Yes, at this point.
Anywhere will do.
That's 47
First half, give me the
You can't
first
risk
half
losing
whistle.
that ball. You can't risk losing that ball. Get it out. Take a breather.
Second half, here we go, of the second leg. Axum is down 3-2 on aggregate. 2-1 is the scoreline. Zaid from South Africa leading right now. Axum in the blue and white of France attacking from left to right. And the red and green of Portugal is the man from South Africa, Zaid April, hoping that he may make it to the final. Zaid now on attack with Portugal. Zaid, a chance to make it 4 here on aggregate. Zaid cuts back, chance to shoot, blocked by Axum.
A defensive masterclass from Axum with everything to lose. This man is holding on and hanging on with everything he has. He's sending it forward this time in turn. He's going to respond in kind in the attack. Right now trying to weave through in that blue shirt. There are plenty in support right now, but loses off a deflection there. And now for Zaid to capitalize with a pass will come through immaculate on his part. Now for the breakaway. A chance to punish. It's Leo!
And there we go. 5-3 on aggregate.
South Africa can read the sigh of relief in the chat. Veteran Cook is smiling. He got the ball out of the box, turned to get some space in and placed it far from the reach of the goalkeeper. Stretch as you may, you will count that goal for his 5th goal. Aggregate 5-3. Current scoreline 3-1 in favor of the South African Zaid. Axum from Uganda now has to score 2 goals to tie, or at least 3 goals to win it. But Zaid now a chance to go up 6. Woo! What a match!
What a match indeed.
It looks like Zaid is feeding off the crowd.
right
Axum's
now, yeah.
popular crowd, it looks like it's working against him.
Yeah. At this point, now Axum trying to literally survive with everything he has left. What do you think needs to change here for Axum? He's been doing right and suddenly something has gone wrong.
I think Axum has already been quite gung-ho, so I can't necessarily say that it's him to change. It looks like what he needs to do is hope and pray that Zaid actually lets his foot off the gas and he can predict. Because going forward, Axum has been exceptional. It's just maybe getting the ball as quick as possible. So if he can work on his press, that would help him.
Gideon Talam saying on chat that East Africa will never beat the rest of Africa in anything. Excuse me, we have athletes here. We run very well. We have a lot of gold medals in athletics.
And right now, this is Axum still trying to stay alive in the series. Right now, he may be behind in the second leg, and the clock is ticking. 63 minutes. Make no mistake, there's plenty of time to be played. If he
Hold
remains
up.
calm, a
Plenty
mistake.
of time. And here we go,
Oh,
Zaid.
boy.
Asking Eugene Abu Dhabi, what are you saying? Plenty of time for what to be played.
Zaid is
What to be
interacting.
played, Eugene Abu Dhabi.
He's
Taking care of
interacting.
business, emoting. 6 goals to 3. He has taken care of business. He has his way into the final already. Axum putting in a valiant effort, but it looks like Zaid is a bit too much.
Zaid just asked the question. Say, what are you saying? What were you saying?
Ask you the question.
What were you saying? Repeat it.
You're saying you asked, was it to Eugene?
No, it was to Eugene.
Or was it to the, or was it to the
crowd? It was the crowd that was against him, and now Zaid looking to extend more and meet his friend in the final. It might be a Goliath versus ex-Moses setup for this final as things stand. 70 minutes in. Plenty of time to be played. Axum can still bring this back, but it's as steep a hill as any to climb.
Axum attacking a chance here, dribbling nicely. Axum, dribble through. Wow, wow! How did he pull that off? Cut to them like Swiss cheese right there. Axum trying to get the goal in. That's a foul on the goalkeeper. They have the advantage here, the South Africans. Now attacking.
That was very cheeky, man.
A bad miss was right there. Maybe Axum can come back. You never know.
Hey, Zaid just asked to stay humble, eh? Stay humble. Stay humble.
You know, the last man who said that it ended up going a bit wrong for his team. But I guess Zaid is from a different team. He's in Goliath, the giant.
From Maracas, this venue right now is silent. You can hear a Ugandan pin drop. One person shouting, but the rest remaining to stay silent.
You know who that person is shouting. It's the giant.
And now Zaid looking to punish even further. And I say punish because that's exactly what this is now. Zaid doesn't manage to do so. Axum gains possession. This time sending it downstream. 80 minutes in. And will it be enough time? Can he add to the time? He can start here.
Just a chip in. Is it a goal? Oh, hits the crossbar. Oh. Surely that's all she wrote now.
When it rains, it pours. Oh, no.
Brother.
And here we go again. The keeper making the ultimate sacrifice there.
Barry Mina, I've heard you talking about raining and pouring for the 6th time now. Do you have a job at the Metro Kenya? In where the focus is? By any chance?
In fact, so far here in Rwanda, it's been quite hot. So we should hope for such a focused by the Rwandese Metropolitan Department.
Man's not hot is the man like ex-Moses waiting in the final, relaxed as he watches his two friends gauntlet it out. But it looks like he plays against his friends Goliath. Zaid April with the turn here, cooking around the edge of the box, dribbling, trying to find a good position for Pro to shoot. He gets it. He scores a 5th. 5 plus 2 equals 7. 2 plus 1 equals 3.
I think we can call it
7-3.
now.
4-goal margin is guaranteed. Zaid from South Africa. Here's another final.
So what happens
and our
in
Ugandan
the final?
compatriot and our Kenyan compatriot, just like in Chan, wametoka pamoja.
I think we can call it now. I think you can call it now. 89 minutes in, there's nothing left here in the tank. Nothing Axum can do. He's done his best, but at this point, the game is gone. This is all Zaid, all final. It's
in the final, who uses Portugal? Or are we about to see Portugal versus Portugal?
It is confirmed. Your grand final for the inaugural Sportsbiz Africa Esports Cup will be an Egypt versus South Africa setup. Ex-Moza of Team Rad versus Goliath Gaming Zaid April of South Africa.
Cup. But here we go again in the matchup. They are both using Portugal. We're going to find out who's the Portugal in red shortly.
It would appear that we got a Portugal v Portugal final.
Zaid in red from South Africa and ex-Moza in white. Moza, ex-Moza from Egypt in white, attacking from right to left, and Zaid in red attacking from left to right. A matchup, a grand final, what's of his name? Remember, it's a two-legged affairs. Whoever wins on aggregate in both games becomes the African champion, the Sportsbiz Esports Cup champion. Here we go now.
Barry Miner had asked a very important question. Why Portugal for both these guys? We've been seeing them towards a certain point in these games, choosing this particular team. Now Zaid toes the line in the red shirts of Portugal. Ex-Moza will don the white shirts. Expectations, Barry, so far?
You know, I think actually as I took a bit of a break, I decided that the answer to that is that Roro is the goat of these two chaps, and they decided to follow him to Portugal.
Right.
And I'm very happy with that conclusion.
Here we go, a chance for Zaid here. A chance from the cross. Zaid
Heavy
gets
cut
the
back.
box, but Moza reads the pass, but Zaid gets it back. A chance for him to recycle. Gets the ball in a good position, trying to dribble, but Moza reads it perfectly.
This is back to Ex-Moza. Ex-Moza trying to break first blood. Who draws first blood? Who smells blood in the water? Both these players, both tier 1 in their fields, both professionals, top of the chain on the African continent. Everyone envies them, everyone wants to be them, everyone wants to beat them, and now they face each other yet again to close out this tournament. And now it's, oh my goodness, with a proper header. That was Zaid trying to find and break first blood. That goes just wide. Off the restart we go. It's Ex-Moza sending it upstream this time yet again.
Ex-Moza now on attack. Ex-Moza trying to find some space, but Zaid now the defense astute. Zaid playing better than he did in the fast matchup, looking more of a threat now. Zaid trying to get the ball and through an aerial through, but it was unfortunately offside.
Earlier in the day, the first game, we saw Zaid initially.
Hold up.
Here's Moza.
Tried to get around the keeper, but Zaid got there in defense. You're saying something, Barry?
Yeah, earlier in the day, Zaid was in the ascendancy. I think the interruptions must have disrupted his flow, and so far he's already started. And let's see if he can manage to get a goal out of this dominance he's showcasing at the start.
Remember, if you're just joining us, Zaid dons the red shirts for Portugal. Ex-Moza in white right now. He seems to be on the defensive so far, Ex-Moza. And Zaid unleashed an onslaught of attacks. I mean, he's trying to start early, right out the gate, to wear him down.
I think after losing 1-0,
yes,
he's seen the importance of getting
that first goal.
Exactly.
Here we go now. Ex-Moza trying to get the through ball here with the incisive pass. Doesn't work out. The player lock, the keeper spoiling the party right there. But a mistake here. Ex-Moza with a chance to shoot here. Gets the ball in a good position. Tries to go for the through ball, but defended very well with Zaid. That was a very dangerous mistake.
Good recovery from him as well. Dangerous mistake, but he recovers and then some. He might break away. This might be it. First one, will it be? Might be. Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Chance to shoot, but goes wide. The weak on the shot there, actually.
It was a
Deflection. Okay, deflection on that part.
A corner coming in now. Zaid still on the ascendancy, still on attack. He's been controlling the game so far. Zaid gets the ball in, a nice touch in. Nice play here. He has the advantage not to go for the free kick. Trying to go for the incisive pass, but again, doesn't get the player he wants. A very cagey fast half here. Now Moza. Moza on attack. Moza on his back with Leo on the wing. Moza, a counter attack that looks pretty dangerous. Tries to turn in, but Zaid equal to his attack.
I don't believe it. This is a two-leg match, to remind everyone, a two-legged match. As it stands, we're approaching half-time of this first leg, and it's still your favorite word, Barry, cagey.
Actually, today I haven't had the opportunity to use that word. Especially when these two have been facing with their opponents, it's been demolitions and bloodbaths. So I think it's a good opportunity for them to feel each other out and get some hope.
And right now, this is Zaid April doing exactly that, trying to send it downstream, surging forward, striding with purpose, again looking to break Ex-Moza first. He got broken in that first encounter and trying to return the exact favor, and he's sending plenty of shirts to cover him, to give support, but not finding the room, not given an inch on an inkling. Ex-Moza wise to his act. I know your game, I've read this book before.
Some changes coming in from Zaid. Ex-Moza right now.
I think Zaid is dominating possession, but I'm sure it must be lingering somewhere in the back of his mind that he's been dominant so far but has no goal to show for it.
Alright, it was a drink of water and we're getting back into the game actually.
It was a water break, I believe. I believe now we're going into the second half.
Yes,
we
we
are. Second half here.
Second half of the first leg
of the finals.
Eugene, do you think Zaid can maintain his dominance, or do you see Moza?
Yes, we can. That first victory by Ex-Moza wasn't as convincing as you think. A one-goal margin isn't exactly what you call dominant. He held his own, and clearly he has the mettle to beat the man touted as Thanos of the tournament. The unbeaten man. He has a chance to pull off the upset and give Goliath African history.
Now Ex-Moza on attack. He's moving the ball nicely at the edge of the box. recycling to get an opportunity here. Ex-Moser, the chance here to shoot it. Ex-Moser growing confident in his attack here. Loses the ball in a vital time, and here comes the counter-attack. Comes the counter-attack from Goliath Gaming's legend, Mr. April himself. Zaid getting the ball now. Passing the ball well. A chance here to pass to the wing, but doesn't pan out. Moser attacking again, still 0-0. We haven't seen a good opportunity coming, like a good shot. Offside is a call from the referee. Ball now with the man from South Africa, Zaid.
Zaid April still trying to find his way, and he has been unrelenting in that effort. Complete and, a barrage of attacks after attack after attack. He has the most shots on target, if I'm not wrong, so far. And he's going to add another. Can he get there? Not this time. Ex-Moser working overtime has refined that defensive line to his liking so far. And the three-man on the back holds steady, send it to the midfield. And Zaid takes it back. He's going to send it upstream once more. A bit of a battle in the midfield. Now down the line on the left side. Finds a bit of a weakness on that side. But not so. Sent out for a throw-in.
Question on the chat, let me remind people who is who. Zaid is in red and Ex-Moser is in white. They're both using Portugal. Zaid is attacking from right to left, and Ex-Moser is attacking from left to right. So here go an attack now. The man from South Africa, Zaid, trying to get in. It's been a very hot midfield battle, almost because they've mirrored each other's formations here. There's no way through each of them. It feels like this might be another 1-0 action here. Whoever gets a goal here, it will be of great consequence here in the first leg. Here we go now. Ex-Moser rotating with the ball, trying to find a good position. Aerial through doesn't work out. That first time aerial through has not been of any impact to any of these players in this game so far. Not working out. It's like they've played each other for they're reading each other's passes. It's a very dangerous game.
You know, as we saw in the first game, despite the first time through ball being intercepted and not panning out, why we're still seeing them taking them is because you need to stick with your game plan.
Zaid now finding a way to try and send it forward in dangerous areas, but plenty of white shirts to support there and hold the line. Ex-Moser doing exactly what we expect from him. The same pandemonium we see in the midfield, this match breathes now. Inhaling tension and exhaling chaos right now in that midfield. And now Ex-Moser to respond, break first blood, not this time. It's Zaid still holding a defensive line worth of a final.
The fast attack from Ex-Moser there, but now it feels like the edge is off now. Ex-Moser attacking very nicely here. A chance to shoot it for Zaid Tori. Zaid attacking very well here. End-to-end action now. The game, it feels like the shackles are off their feet now. Now they're dancing. Now you're seeing a good matchup now. Now the game is afoot finally. Trying to get a goal in here. It's the business end of the game.
Momentum has sound and belongs to both these players now. Zaid April trying to surge forward again as we approach GG's on the first leg of this game. 80 minutes in. 80 minutes in. We're looking through Zaid's perspective now. He has possession, has maintained it well, and has held off Ex-Moser. My goodness, finding his way through with a chance. Dangerous zone, plenty of support, plenty of shots, no room to shoot, and held off. Access denied. The Bluetooth device, Ribia, will not connect this time.
$2,500 on the line. Connection needs to happen for that to happen right now. Here comes Ex-Moser on attack. Ex-Moser, that run went a bit offside, triggering the runs, making sure his opponent can chase some goals, and the pass does not work out now. Zaid, 5 minutes left. He's going to hold it out now for the last attack of the game. Scripting his FIFA or in FC25 is a huge thing. Zaid moving the ball. Zaid getting the ball in the opponent's box now, in the opponent's half now. Zaid moving the ball nicely here. 3 minutes left to play. Zaid, 2 minutes left to play now. Zaid with the ball now. Moving nicely. Numbers not in his favor. Numbers not in his favor, but he gets the ball. Is it offside or onside? It's still onside. Still onside with the ball. Now he's in a good position. A chance for the final attack here. Zaid trying to win this one with the final kick of the game of the first leg. Trying to draw the fast blood here. Gets the ball in a good position, Zaid. Momentum clearly in his favor. Oh, makes a mistake. A counter attack coming in now for Moser. And the game's end 0-0 in the first game of the evening. The players will switch stations now. And now Moser goes to the left and the Zaid goes to the right.
Currently being occupied.
And right
now
now,
let's
Libya,
figure out
take
the
us away.
colors again once more. Let's go from a referee who's what color.
Same colors maintained right now. Same colors maintained. Zaid holds the red colors for Portugal, and Exmosa maintains his white shirt. Now Exmosa on the attack, this time early, sending it upstream. He's going to try and find away plenty of spaces, but this time Zaid still holds steady as he sends it downstream. Once more, Zaid holds the red shirts for Portugal, and for Exmosa, the same Portugal, but in white.
Exmosa now on attack. Zaid looking good now. Exmosa in white, attacking from right to left. Zaid in red and green. Both using Portugal, but Zaid attack from left to right. Now Moza with the ball attacking from Egypt. Moza, highest rated in Africa. If he loses, this will be an upset. He needs to maintain his status. Heavy the header, where's the crown? He dribbles in nicely. Moza, chance to shoot! Save for the goalkeeper. Great keeper move, but the near post goal not happening this time.
You were not wrong there, Ribia. If Exmosa loses this game, that will be a major African upset, because the man currently holding that top title is an Egyptian man who's trying to find his way and break first blood in the white shirts. That's Zaid Exmosa from Egypt. Zaid right now for Goliath Gaming comes in as the underdog heavily.
Talking about upset, a man with an upsetting face, Mr. Barry Minor. How are you going into this game as a favorite? How does it go to game in a game as a favorite? Well, how's your mentality?
Did you just say I have an upsetting face? Anyway, I think one thing you need to remember is that you're only as good as your last game, and the last game was a draw. So here there's no favorites. These are evenly matched players who are looking to decide the outcome of this tournament.
And here we go now, Exmo's on attack. More attacking in this game. The Station of Doom providing more attack, how the tables have turned. Here we go, Moza. Exmosa, a chance to shoot for Moza, but defensive action coming in from Zaid. You can cut the tension here with the knife. For the first time, the South African coach is silent. Everybody's just waiting for the first action in this game. Zaid on attack, Zaid. Ball at the edge of the box here. Trying to find a way. Trying to weave in with his passes. Trying to find the incisive pass, but the defense again, astute, resolute, imperious has been the defensive action so far.
Boys, what we're watching here is willpower dressed up as defense. Willpower, raw willpower from both these players dressed up as defense. And Zaid to break first blood, he might!
He does!
Zaid from Goliath Gaming, the South African has broken first blood 20 minutes in.
Look at the steely-eyed determination from the young man. 1-0 up is Zaid April. $1,000 extra in his pocket and a chance to be the African champion, but Exmosa is coming back. Moza at the end of the box here, moving the ball now, but Zaid gets it back. Zaid about to pull up an upset against the #1 ready player in Africa, the Goliath. Big David in this one. What are the odds?
Mr. John Ribia, I would like to remind you that you are only as good as your last game, and Zaid's last game he showed us that he's on par with Exmosa, so you shouldn't be shocked to see the man taking the lead.
In that first game, this first game that started off today, he was beaten, broken, but never bowed. He just showed it at that 20th minute as he struck at the heart of the Egyptian. And now Exmosa looking to respond in the white shirt of Portugal. He sends it forward, but that defensive line bleeding red and working overtime.
He had to clear that the pressure. It was a bit dangerous that tackle. I almost thought it was a penalty for a second there. Here we go again into the breach. Once more comes the legendary Exmosa. Moza, an attack. Moza wins the ball back in a dangerous position. Moza pressing dangerously here. A tight game going in the way of South Africa currently. A big upset in the African streets of Kigali. Here we go.
This is it.
Moza.
Moza right now, Exmosa still for Egypt. For Team Rad, trying to break through. Zaid April, somehow the last barrier between him and glory. The last barrier, the final player, and somehow things still hold as we approach half-time.
Here at the Zaria court, a game action, imperious. Game, fantastic. Here we go now. Moving the ball nicely. He's the man from Egypt. Trying to get in a position here. Locking his perfectly. The through ball doesn't go in. Just the final ball. The final third is what is letting him down. Doing everything right except the final pass. Holding the line. For glory for South Africa. For glory for Goliath Gaming is Mr. April. Zaid April. Just one half away from being crowned the Sportsbiz Africa Esports champion. African champion. What a game.
We start off the second half. This game teetering on a knife's edge. And now this is Exmosa going at it. But out for a corner. Good
Fantastic
attempt.
roulette.
Going at it long. On the outskirts. Dangerous zones, dangerous territory. Plenty of white shirts to receive. But nothing to break through. Plenty of red shirts as well to break that attempt. And now they're going to try and bully their way again. 1v1s and now out for the goal kick. Oh no, it's a corner, My bad. Bad call.
You can see he's looking for that pinged pass from the midfield into his attack. But Zaid was reading it exceptionally. He's triggered his run.
Look, the hall is silent. The Zaria court right now is silent. History whispers, waiting for the one brave enough to answer. And now this is Exmosa, the Egyptian, trying to level the playing field, bring us back where we started. Can he find the spaces as it's snatched from his eyes? He takes it back to repair the damage done so far. At the 20th minute, uses it sloppily there. Bad touch. And now for Zaid to continue and give himself a cushion in this final. Can he? Dare he? Against Africa's top brass. It's Zaid.
Wins the ball back in a good position, Zaid. Almost causing a problem right there, but his defense has been amazing. Winning the ball back, not giving a chance for Exmosa to do anything with it. Not giving him time to build or think. And now he attacks again. He has the numbers online here. He has the numbers. It's 4v4 now. He has a chance to pass it in, cut in. The through ball does not work out. Exmosa again cut off. Zaid putting on a show right now. 60 minutes in, he's been perfect in these two legs. Just 30 FIFA minutes separating him from being the African champion.
Oh, and a breakthrough there, but the keeper catches Costa there, giving relief for Exmosa just for the moment. A mistake like that could have been costly. And now, a chance to respond yet again, and plenty of time to do so. A player of his standards can capitalize at any moment, but Zaid, a player of his caliber as well, looking to respond. Friends off this pitch, this digital pitch, but right now, rivals, make no mistake, the business is taking over at this point, the business side of both these players.
Very good foul.
The North might remember, but should they remember the North, who will remember this regretfully. Came in as favorites. The house of Egypt, from the land of Pharaohs, Exmosa, coming in as the highly fated, highest ranked African player of all time at 45 in the world. A goal down with only 20 minutes to play against the South African champion and his very good friend, Zaid April. Now we're going to have the referee come over here to explain to us what happens if it's a draw in this game. Referee Soccer is going to make his way to the commentary box. Soccer, please come through. Soccer, come and tell us what happens if there's a draw. Are we going to extra time or are we going to penalties, Mr. Soccer?
They first go to extra time, then penalties.
Extra time, the end of the day, then penalties if they draw, if Exmosa manages to come back into this matchup.
Right now, everything teetering on a knife's edge, just waiting for one of these players to send it over the edge.
Also, shout out to the people who are saying, let's go Uganda at this point in the stream. Uganda left a long time ago, but thank you for showing support. It's very patriotic of you. We appreciate you. Veteran Cook has been there to support South Africa the whole time. Shout out to Kala Batane. Thank you for supporting the whole time. Shout out to Kaleto Wallace supporting through. Thank you. You've been amazing in the comments. Thank you so much. Back into the game. In white, remember it's Moza in red. We have the South African champion and currently leading 1-0 in this two-legged affair. The man from South Africa, the man April, the man Zaid having to defend here against a barrage of attacks here from Moza. Moza trying to attack, but Zaid equal to it. The through ball attempt doesn't work out, was offside anyway, it wouldn't have mattered. The pressure is really hot now. Moza now turning on the style. I think right now we'll see Zaid trying to defend a lot.
Yes, 73 minutes in. Hold on, trying to defend a lot. Barry, do you agree with that assessment?
I don't
Hold up,
think so.
as he agrees and disagrees. A chance coming in here for Moza. Moza on the edge. This is where he's most dangerous here. When he's holding the ball here at the edge of the box, he's most dangerous here. Moza, a chance to shoot here. A block at the last minute for the legendary Zaid. Where are you saying something?
What Zaid has shown us so far is working, is actually attack.
Hold up, Zaid 1v1, no offside.
Yeah, it's that he's been trying to look for the attack. Oh,
Hold up,
first
Moza,
time.
a chance to shoot here.
Composure.
And the ball in. The through ball, he gets it. Look at him standing up and celebrating. He wanted that one. He chilled the crowd, as you can see the pain in the face of Zaid. Moza wanted that goal. It means a lot to him. We're back in business. 1-1. The alley through finally catches Zaid unawares. Breaks the line. Look at that. Controls the first touch, second touch. All hell from Cairo. Boom. Keeper select going against him now. Fantastic goal.
I don't believe it. The game tilts and the world tilts with it. Right now, 80 minutes, there could be a dagger, and this will be Africa's most painful dagger. Ooh, make no mistake, dagger!
Coming in from Zaid. Same tactic against him. I can do it too. Ali through ball. Fantastic goal. Fantastic goal.
I think Zaid remembered who he is.
He did. He did. Zaid remembered exactly who he is, Goliath by name and nature. Standing tall, undenied, undeterred, unbowed, the South African man pushes on and responds immediately, no delay. And now he's going to try again, a message. But Moza still has something to say.
Free kick.
Bit of a foul there and a free kick.
Free kick coming in. The South African plays his shot, holding it. Game management time here. 3 minutes left. He doesn't want to give the ball back to Moza. Game management here. 2 minutes away from being crowned African champion. Game management here. Passing the ball around. Holding the ball imperiously here. Game management here. 2 minutes left of extra time. Game management here. Last 60 seconds of the game. Game management. Passing it round and round. Clears it. This is surely it. He might get a chance to score.
And it is going to be Zaid April, as it stands, our inaugural African champion of the Sportsbiz Africa Esports Cup. Zaid April of Goliath Gaming takes it all.
South Africa coming in, not being the favorites, but you can take your rankings. He will take the championship. The Sportsbiz Africa inaugural Esports champion, winning against his best friend, who's going to make it Twitter. What a matchup, what a game. He's in tears right there. It means that much to him. Goliath Gaming, the coach celebrated for him, wins it for South Africa, wins it for pride. Look at what it means to him. He's praying behind the desk. Oh my goodness, what a matchup.
Goliath Gaming have stamped the authority on the continent. They have stamped the authority on the African continent.